Beyoncé Giselle Knowles was born in Houston, Texas on September 4, 1981. With a natural gift for singing, 8-year-old Beyoncé formed a music group called Girls Tyme with her childhood friend Kelly Rowland. After Beyoncé's original girl group failed to win Star Search, Beyoncé's father Matthew transformed the girls into Destiny's Child.
Beyoncé's father actually quit his job in corporate America to become the manager of Destiny's Child. He helped assemble the group and guided them and helped them find a record deal.
After Destiny's Child's self-titled debut album established the hit group, their follow-up multi-platinum album, The Writings on the Wall, sold more than 17 million copies and earned them 6 Grammy nominations. In 2001, Knowles launched her acting career in the TV film Carmen, a Hip Opera, while Destiny's Child released their quadruple platinum-selling album Survivor. Knowles co-starred in the hit film Austin Powers in Goldmember in 2002 and released her best-selling solo album Dangerously in Love in 2003, which won 5 Grammys and was certified 4 times platinum. Destiny's Child released their final studio album Destiny Fulfilled in 2005 and broke up the following year. In 2006, Knowles had a starring performance in Dreamgirls and scored 2 Golden Globe nominations. In 2008, Knowles released I Am Sasha Fierce, which became her 3rd consecutive #1 solo album in the US. It sold more than 7 million copies worldwide and featured the hit song Single Ladies. Knowles wed hip-hop star Jay-Z in 2008 and was ranked by Forbes as the most powerful musician in 2010. In addition to being a committed mother and humanitarian, Beyoncé is the female music megastar of her generation.
I used to think, oh, how can I get out there when I'm old and gray? But I'm gonna rock until I drop.
Steven Tyler was born Stephen Victor Tallarico on March 26, 1948 in Yonkers, New York. As a boy, Tyler sang in a church choir, and at 16, he formed his first band called The Strangers. Tyler moved to Boston in the late 60s and met guitarist Joe Perry at a local rock show. Although their egos constantly battled, Tyler and Perry's creative bond formed the crux of Aerosmith and helped land the band their first deal with Columbia Records in 1972. Aerosmith released the triple platinum album Get Your Wings in 1974. Although abusing drugs and alcohol, Tyler became a rock superstar with the release of the album Toys in the Attic. And Aerosmith was soon filling stadiums in the US, Japan, and Europe, while Tyler descended further into drugs. Joe Perry left the band in 1979, but Tyler forged on with little success. In 1985, Tyler met Bebe Buell's daughter Liv and learned that he was her father. For his daughter's sake, Tyler completed rehab in 1986. That same year, Joe Perry returned to Aerosmith and joined Tyler on Run DMC's cover of Walk This Way. During the 80s and 90s, Aerosmith's 3 albums, Permanent Vacation, Pump, and Get a Grip, launched the band into superstardom, earning them a total of 4 Grammys. In 1998, the band had their biggest hit with the song I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. In 2001, Aerosmith was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Aerosmith has sold more than 150 million albums worldwide. Tyler is listed as one of Rolling Stone's 100 greatest singers and is undeniably a rock and roll icon.
Madonna Luisi Ciccone was born in Michigan on August 16, 1958. A talented young dancer, Madonna spent 2 years at the University of Michigan on a dance scholarship. She quit and headed off to New York. After a few years of struggling, Madonna's 1983 self-titled debut album launched 3 top 10 singles. In 1984, girls everywhere were sporting the Madonna look, with badly dyed blonde hair and thrift shop clothes. By 1985, there wasn't a bigger female star in the world, while Desperately Seeking Susan wasn't a box office smash. Like a Virgin had topped the charts and sold 5 million copies. Though radio hits kept coming, her ambitions to conquer the box office fell short, as Shanghai Surprise and Who's That Girl were panned by critics and ignored by fans. However groundbreaking, envelope-pushing videos continued, and so did her complete domination of 80s pop. As the 80s gave way to the 90s, Madonna was hotter than ever, and she topped the charts with Vogue, which sold 2 million copies. In 2006, Madonna adopted a young boy from Malawi named David. She went on to produce a documentary in 2008 called I Am Because We Are, about orphan children in Malawi who lost their parents to AIDS.